And we should be live and on the air. Hey, what's going on, geeks? Max is here, and welcome. I'm... Alright. Experiencing an error, so I'm going to go ahead and check this really quickly. Hey, what's going on, geeks? Max is here. This is going to sound weird for a minute. Alright, so it sounds like, I'm gonna mute the speakers for a second so all you can hear is me. So we're not dealing with, Why is whenever I stream this game there's some bizarre technical difficulty? But it sounds like the stream's still going, it's just a Streamlabs error where I can't read chat. Okay, that may be a problem. Tone description. What is this? Oh, okay, that just does the exact same thing. Okay. Is there a way to refresh chat? Oh, there we go. That fixed it. That was weird. Okay. We are good to go. Or should be. Alright. The question is, do I want to do face cam tonight, or do I want to just do... I think I'll start without face cam, and I might turn it on sometime. But I don't think I'm going to do that right this very second. What is this? Okay. What the... no, cancel. Okay. Sorry, just tinkering with some things. Okay, I think we are good to go. And again, I will maybe turn on the capture device if... you know. I'm just gonna hope that's okay. Sorry. Some technical difficulties, seems like this. Oh, there we go. Maybe? No. Okay. So I do need this on in order to actually see stuff. Okay. Sorry about that. Streamlabs specifically is we were this game. We're gonna make a new world for this stream. Just start over. I do have this one is my single player world, but I think I'm gonna do a new one for our stream tonight. This is the one that we did last week with the friends. This one's my own server with my larger friend group. You may see this if we ever play with the larger group. But we're going to be doing just that. Just a new one tonight. I'm just going to call it Geeks Streaming. Yeah, I'll just call it streaming. I think we'll... Honestly, I think this is stupid. So I'm just going to get rid of the durability thing. Everything else is fine. I mean, it's not, I'd say stupid. It's not that big of a deal. But we're going to do this. Alright. I may stream again tomorrow if the Arc Raiders update. I have a lot of streams planned for this week, honestly. If Arc Raiders gets an update tomorrow, I'll stream that. I intend to play Arc anyway, but I might stream it. Thursday, I will likely be streaming Helldivers because the new Warbond is set to release on Thursday. Alright, is there anything else on here that I need? What are we dealing with here? Okay, okay, massive body of water to the south. Little laggy on the map for some reason, and now it's decent. Alright. Really? Oh, okay, we'll check this out first. I'll snag some berries on the way. Ah, mine shaft, okay. I think it's a mine shaft at least. Yep, that's a mine shaft. We'll keep that in mind for later. Alright, we got some business to attend to. So let's... let's get to it. This is Rebel. I'll collect some of this. Some stone action going. Alrighty. Excuse me. Alright, so Hytale. I know I keep saying stuff like this and it never happens. But I intend to make this year the year I properly get back into making YouTube videos. I do have a few things in mind for Hytale should I want to make a video on it. Out of the Blue reviews is definitely on the table. But I want to talk more about just the spectacular first impressions that I've had with this game. I haven't been this like infatuated with a new early access title in a bit. There are so many good games out right now, honestly, between this now, Helldivers, Arc Raiders, Civ's getting some pretty interesting updates. Uh-oh. I don't like being bitten either. I'm not a fan of trying to cheese things, but I don't really want to die in the first few seconds. Alright, let's get some of this clutter off the hotbar. There's so many good games out right now that there's just so much to play, so much to do and talk about. And I mean, if I want to do content just talking about games again, I've got a lot to discuss. There's a lot to cover. That's one good thing about if I want to keep my channel focused on the gaming industry and talking on the gaming industry. This is one topic that'll never go dry because there's so much to discuss. And it's always changing and always growing and just... And there's a lot to keep you occupied in the gaming space. A lot of good, a lot of bad, a lot of just flat out ugly stuff, but hey, it's content if I want to go that direction. But let's stop rambling for a second about the meta stuff of content creation and let's make videos. Let's talk about this game, because again, if I do make a video on Hytale at some point, then you will likely hear this spiel again. But it's a miracle that this game even happened. Its development cycle was so weird. And like earlier last year, I think if I'm remembering correctly, it was announced that the game had gotten just like flat out canceled. So I'm surprised, pleasantly so, to see that the game even made it. Because it got canceled, there was like a change in development, change in leadership. Oof. Jeez, what is that, Greg? Yeesh. Oh, got it. Hallelujah. Alright. Oh, let's go. Sorry about that. I'm getting some messages. But, like, it's a bleeding miracle this game even survived. Oops. Even survived and managed to release in the here and now, because, again, there's like just so much in the way of just leadership changes. not really, but sort of leadership changes, but development changes, this, that, and the other. That it didn't look like this game was even going to happen. Again, it got announced last year that the game was pretty much canceled, but here it is. Despite everything, it's still here and has taken over the bloody internet. Like, let's be real, right? Like, if we're being real, this has had some immediate, explosive success with a lot of positive attention and well-deserved attention too. The game is a lot of fun, even though it is in very, very early access. There's so much to see and do. It has a pretty satisfying progression system with a lot of biomes and multiple little subdimensions. Like last night, my friends and I, we built one of the gateways and experimented with one of the portal crystals. And that was really cool. It was on you had a time limit, so you had like 6 minutes to get in, loot, and then leave. Combine that with some decently tough enemies and just a fair amount to see there. It was almost like overwhelming, but in a fun way. And again, you have like 6 minutes to see and do everything there, so you're on the clock. You can't afford to be slow or stupid or make dumb mistakes. It was fun. And I like that sort of thing. It has been so long. I had no idea what the thing was going to even do. It has been so long since I have played a game where I didn't know what I was doing, where I didn't research everything off the bat to just try to know everything. I don't want to know everything yet. I want to figure it out. I've learned a lot about the game because I've been playing super consistently over the past week. Like, I've been playing some other games too, but mostly like just for Steam to accept that I'm playing something or to just check things. I played some Arc Raiders yesterday, and I played some like Fallout today, but I haven't done much gaming outside of this. I have been so hooked on Hytale. Like I've learned a lot because I've been, playing the game almost nonstop. But I'm still learning more and more with every session because I'm just experiencing, and that's just been such a rare but great thing to just be able to walk in blindly to something again. Not have the answers, and just do. Like Minecraft. I've played so much Minecraft over the years that I know the ins and outs of it. I still don't use the crafting book. I have most recipes memorized. It's muscle memory. I know when I boot up Minecraft exactly what I'm walking into. Are they adding some cool stuff? Oh, absolutely they are. But it just doesn't hit the same for me right now. This is providing me with a similar feeling that old school Minecraft did. Of just wonder, of a wee bit of whimsy, but more importantly, just it's fresh. And yeah, I might be in like next level honeymoon period with this game right now because it's new, it's exciting, it's oh, well, I'm sorry guys. Sorry. It's new, it's exciting, it's entertaining. We'll see how long that honeymoon period lasts. But I can definitely see myself pouring a lot of time into this game. I already have, but I can see myself pouring in much more. There is a lot to see and do. And I get the impression that I haven't even seen, like... I have not seen the majority of this game's content. Like, over the weekend, right, just one thing that's just really... I'm heading towards this thing, whatever that is. One thing that just really impressed me is that they already got an update out. And, like, sure, some stuff was just quality of life and bug fixes. They added in just some really nice features. And 3 new enemies, or I don't know about enemies, just 3 new creatures? 3 new mobs were just added in the game casually over the weekend? Just right off rip? I hate to get rid of my special attack, but I need to eat something before I go into whatever this is. Like, if that is an omen of how this game's update cycle is going to go, that's just quick and meaningful, then I'll be very happy. Torque, oh, it's... I see. Oh. Oh, I haven't seen one of you before. I've seen the Torques before, but I've never seen one like that. That's a lot of them. Oh, this is a lot. Okay. I've been to their camps before. I've never been to, again, one like this with enemies quite like this. Are they spawning dogs? I'm running. I do not have the, oh shoot, they're all chasing. I am not equipped for a drawn-out fight like this. They are still coming! Oh no, I thought I lost aggro. Okay, I definitely lost aggro this time. Okay, that's something to come back to when I get, like, stuff. Alright. Why are you all with your children? I'm sorry, but I need the hide. That's depressing. Sorry, guys. I don't think I need the moss or anything. Whoa. Now that's a cave. Alright. I think we'll, since we're here, we'll check this cave. There's also that mine shaft back near spawn. Ice bat. Hello. Oh. before I got distracted by the Torix, or however you pronounce their names. Again, it's been refreshing to sink my teeth into a new game like this, and just be able to experience it fresh. I've been trying my best not to consume any Hytale content on YouTube that covers things I have not seen already. I've only watched gameplay of people's like first impressions. Just trying to see things that I've already seen and experienced. So I'm not spoiling myself. I want to be genuinely surprised when I see things for the first time. Or encounter something. I'm also gonna, while I'm thinking about it, I'm also gonna turn up the brightness a wee bit because that's an option. Because I did notice in the stream last time that at nighttime and caves were very dark. Is there not a brightness? Are there not? Is there not brightness? Is there not a brightness slider? Am I just blind? That's for creative mode. It's UI stuff. They have an FOV slider. I would have thought that it would have been, you know, I see. Well, hopefully with the torch out, this will be helpful. Oh yeah, one thing they added like in the update this weekend was the ability to place the torches that are in your offhand. So beforehand, you had to, you couldn't do that. You just held them. Hello, rat. Yeah, I've been trying so hard to just not spoil this game for myself. Because I just have so missed the feeling of starting fresh. Just properly fresh in a big sandbox game like this. Because this does remind me a lot of how I felt playing Minecraft way back in the day. I'm curious for anybody either tuning in live or watching the VOD back later. What are your thoughts on this game? If you've played it or plan on playing it, or just seen content about it. Is it living up to any of your expectations? Or is it just a not Minecraft experience? So there's so much just quality of life stuff in here for me that just I just prefer, like, the higher jumps. Again, the ooh. The offhand action. I know that the offhand exists in Minecraft, obviously, but the torch placement as a feature is just so good. Just being able to hold a torch and have it illuminate things is just so helpful. The map, both in terms of its generation and the fact that I can just press the M key and see where things are. It's gonna be really dark here for a second as I kill this rat. I like how ore stands out. It's easy to see, even in the darkness. I don't know how well it is with the brightness as bad as it is, but I can see this copper where my cursor is. I know you can probably see that much. There's copper up there. There's some iron back over here. It glows. Blocks, when you break them, drop where they are instead of getting flung off into the stratosphere. Like, there's just so many just good quality of life design decisions. That it's just so convenient. I saw someone say that this feels more like Terraria, like 3D Terraria, than it does like Minecraft 2. And I agree with that assessment. I mean, obviously, there's a lot of inspiration from Minecraft. Just in world design, it being 3D and blocky like this. A lot of similar, like, mechanics at its as part of its base. But when you actually sit down and play, you realize how different it is, and that it's not just bootleg Minecraft. And the quality of life features really just help make the game enjoyable. I like the combat is simple but has some nuance to it. Exploration feels rewarded. There's so many different enemies, but also so many, like, structures. The biomes are all unique. Like, there's just so much that this game is doing very well. And we're at this point 6 days. Hi, Grizzly Bear. We are 6 days post early access launch of Hytale. We've already gotten a decent sized update. We've gotten 3 new mobs, which takes like a year to get added in Minecraft. But there's just so much to see and do that even though we're barely a week into this game's existence, it feels like there's a lot to keep me occupied. And a lot that I still have yet to learn, and a lot more I'm going to have to keep learning as the development continues. It sounds like there's more, like, content, like, just on the horizon that has me very excited for this game's future. Like, if we're already getting mobs added to the game in the first week of the game's existence. Like, there's no telling where this game's gonna go, you know? Like, as I know development is hard, right? I know game development is a very difficult task. I'm not trying to make light of it or sit here and say that I know better because I'm some person playing the game, so therefore I have all the answers. I don't. Again, I know game development takes time, takes a lot of energy, takes a lot of focus. I get it. But I am just saying that, like, Mojang has how many multi-billions of dollars? And how many employees at this point in time? This seems a little weird to me how they couldn't be doing more in some areas. Like, this game has some serious potential. It's made by the folks who run the Hypixel servers. It kind of feels like they've looked at Minecraft, because they've obviously had a lot of experience with Minecraft, with like their servers, mini games, what have you. And they looked at that and they're like, "Well, how can we make this even better?" Right? Because like, Minecraft's it's a timeless game. It's a game that stood the test of time and will likely continue to survive. But it's like they're looking at all of this and they're like, what can we do to make this experience just more? How can we improve upon an already pretty well-tested formula? And here comes this game. All these guys on the first night, really? I'd like to get up there. Maybe... I think I'll make my first base up in the mountains. Get some good high ground. Get a good vantage point over all this. We're not too terribly far away from the temple, so when we need to... That's a problem. But when we do need to unload memories, I don't have to... I'm not going that far. just gonna sleep right here. In the rain. Under the stars. I'd be able to jump up 2 blocks. Such a nice feature. For a single block thing, just being able to walk up them like stairs. So nice. Again, they cooked with the quality of life features for this game. Again, it's like they looked at... I see. But it's like they looked at Minecraft, what Minecraft is doing, and they're like, okay, so what can we do differently? Oh, there's 2 of those things. Well, that's cool. I don't think I have a good enough pickaxe to get that, but... The heck did you guys come from? Do I want this mountain range or that mountain range? This one's like in the snowy area, so it's probably a bit more dangerous. Although again, it is closer to the temple. I think we can see the temple right out that way. There's something over there. I think that's one of the Quebec villages. Alright, let's... Yeah, I don't know if this is the spot. Let's head to the other mountain. Besides, there's those giant whatevers that... Hey... This isn't doing the most damage that it could be, but it's keeping it back. It's also a very just pretty game too. I like the art design. There's a lot of you here. Come on. Hi. Oh, thank goodness I got stuck on something that's going to give me the chance I need to get out of here. Ugh. Hey, friends. Alrighty. Oof. Still kind of, this is still a snowy region. Snowy owl. Speaking of things that are snowy, there do seem to be some more just like regular mountains over here next to something. Some kind of structure. Up here. Maybe I'll... I know I was just talking about... I think the mountains are kind of awkward to build on. As long as I'm staying here, I don't have the patience for it. Let's head down, maybe like settle in the valley. Have the mountains as like natural protection. Problem is, I got all this oak wood, and these trees are definitely not oak. So I may end up with like really like mismatched. Yeah, these are red. I think these are redwoods. Hello, squirrel. I already have 34 things discovered. Did I see something over here? Or was I just tripping? I think I was just tripping. My brain was seeing things that it wanted to see. It wanted to see something cool out here. So it manifested something cool out here. Hello, cave. Oh, shit. Okay, there's something like legit right here. Do I actually want to build something, or do I want to just convert something? Because in most of the servers, most of the games, worlds that I've played in so far, we just converted something already built into a base. I kind of have the urge to try my hand at actually building this one, so. We shall see. Yeesh, okay. That's a village. That is a big village. That's something else over here. Something else up there too. There's a lot in this area. Something else over there. Don't know what kind of biome this is. So much. Oh, there are beds here. Sick. I'm gonna steal one of these. So my place can have an actual bed to rest in. Instead of the bedroll. Alright, let's find a place to... Okay. Let's retreat a bit first. There's a lot of... Gosh, there's a lot of bears out here. Alright, Alright, this looks good enough. Alright, let's... get some crafting stations going. Alright, I'm gonna need a lot of wood, and I honestly kind of think I don't need many of these things right now, so I'm just gonna dump a bunch of stuff because I don't need all this to do what I'm about to do. I think I'm honestly going to leave the oak wood here and just try to build entirely out of something like the redwoods around here because it's more renewable. That's what I have in this area. Oh. So my options are whatever, I think this is like fir or something. Cedar. My options are cedar or redwood. Well, I've already started on the cedars. I'll commit to the bit. We'll stick with cedar. I'm gonna need hundreds of blocks because building in this game is pretty expensive. Despite the ability to stack to obscene amounts, I do need to collect a lot. Hello, boars. I'm not here to bother you guys. We'll start with 200. That's going to be our starting point. We'll see what we need from there. Alright. I'm just going to convert 100 to planks. Oops. I'm going to make... Oops. A few of these. A couple of these. Table. $70 of those, and 10 of these. Actually, I'll just convert the rest of these. Alright. We'll see what this can get us. I'm actually gonna go ahead and grab some more on thinking about it because I'm definitely gonna need more of it. Just have it in reserve. I also need to get a farmer's workbench going here soon too, not just for just food in general, but also so I can start converting these eventually into saplings to replant. Because I am chopping a lot. And I do want my base to be in nature. Do value a natural look to my home. This is a decently nice area. All right, that's a good start. We'll roll with this. All right. Actually, we'll see what we need with this. All right. I'm gonna actually try to get these down on the hotbar. All right. Weird idea. Is this the same stuff? No. Good. I'm going to get some redwoods to use for the floor. I've got a vision going. I just need a lot more wood. And this is going to be a bit of work. And given how chunky these trees are, I've got a lot of work ahead of me. So let's get to it. I don't really build a lot of these kind of games, but I feel encouraged to try something new tonight. I'm not going to get better at it if I don't do it, right? I don't think I need the mushroom shelves. My gosh, there's so much. Luckily, the axe seems to be able to take a lot of punishment. Finally. Oh my gosh, alright. I'm going to have more than enough. Oops. Just in case I don't. Got stack of 200 or 200 of these planks. All right. I think we'll start with just a basic box. We'll get that outline done, then we'll do the floor, and then we'll go up. Oops. I'll complete the box, and then we'll go here. Get a door. Alright. I'm gonna need more cedar. Alright, let's get the floor done while I'm thinking about it, and then we'll go from there. I imagine if torches had durability. What time is it? Alright. I think I'll stream for another, like, I'm a little on the tired side, if I'm being honest, so I'm probably honestly going to be streaming for like another half an hour or so. I'll try to, if I do Arc Raiders tomorrow, I'll try to stream longer. I'll try to start earlier and stream longer. Alright. That looks off. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. This is off, and it's gonna be bothering me. We're gonna take this out one more. Luckily, I have enough redwood planks to make this happen. That's better. And now I just need to go back through and fix the fork. All right, that's done. Oops. Oops. Keep doing stupid stuff like that. I need the... Let's get some torches in here. On the range. Alrighty. Oh, shoot. Dang, 3 more pieces. Actually, I need one more because I need to make that corner piece. Oh, frick, I keep doing this. Just get this enclosed and then we can worry about the rest later. Like a million notifications. Okay, let's get some more seeds, get some more wood. Let's try to chop this thing down at the base of it. Sorry, Fox. Doesn't look too bad. worry about everything else later. I just want to get this enclosed. Oops. Alrighty. And this will eventually, or should eventually show up on the map, right? I want to go back to menu and then load back in and see if that does it. Or maybe I just need to like refresh the chunks or something, I don't know. Yeah, there it is. There's the house. Let's get these inside. And we'll just start dumping things. Oh, right, I was gonna. Why can't I make... Oh, I need multiple of those for that, okay. This looks cozy. I like what I've been able to do. All right, let's get some other crafting stations going too while we're at it. I like a furnace. Tanning rack's important. And we'll go ahead and I need to get that soon. We'll get the farmer's one too. Alright, so the furnace will go in here. I'm just gonna put that torch above the window. Actually, I'll move it above the furnace. Oh right, I got this stuff outside here too. not going to worry about that right now. What I am going to worry about is this, and I'm going to make another chest specifically for the ores. Okay. The tanning rack I'll put over here, and the farmer's bench I will put outside, because I think I'll turn this eventually into the farm. Get rid of the rubble. Let's go ahead and collect all this. I do need to be careful because this stuff is also made out of rubble, and may fall apart if the ground below it is unstable. It's kind of like the dead bushes in Minecraft on top of sand. If you break one, you risk potentially damaging or knocking out the floor below you. Alrighty, we've made a decent home. It's a pretty area. I like this. I'm very pleased with this. I should get rid of this. I am very pleased with how this has turned out. I don't know how to get rid of it. I'll make this thing get chest. All right. I hate to call it so early, but I am kind of feeling like calling it a stream here. I think we've been pretty productive for this first one. I'm going to try to stream longer in our next stream, but tonight I think I am going to call it here. So thank you folks for tuning in. This has been a very productive stream, and I'd like to see what we can do next. Anyway, folks, thank you for tuning in, to whether it be during the stream itself or in the archive. And I will see you possibly tomorrow for Arc Raiders. And if not tomorrow for Arc, definitely Thursday for Helldivers. In any case, folks, and we'll be doing Hytale, Civ, and other games in the meantime. I do intend to get back into the flow of making videos. I've said this a lot before, I know it, but I do legitimately intend to get back into the field of doing regular YouTube content again instead of just, you know, always streaming. In any case, folks, thanks again for tuning in, and as always, Max the Beast.